name's Drew, and this is going to be a presentation about golf. In Moore County, North Carolina, golf is everywhere you look. It's a part of our economy, a part of our society, and our daily life. It appears to be a simple game or a simple sport, but in golf there are three areas that may surprise you because of their complexity, which are the mental game, the physics of golf, and the social aspect of golf. Because of its complexity, it is best to first tell about the history of golf. Modern golf has been traced back to about 15th and the 16th centuries in Scotland. And in the travels of the king and queens of England and France, they spread golf throughout the United Kingdom and Europe. But it wasn't until 1744 that the Honourable Company of Edinburgh Golfers created the first formal rules for the game of golf in England. And it wasn't until the 19th century that golf had caught some popularity in the United States. In 1894, the USGA was founded to give the game of golf some footing in the United States, and there were 5 golf courses that banded together to create the United States Golf Association. Pinehurst here in Moore County was one of the founding courses in America, designed by famed architect Donald Ross in 1897. This is a picture of the old course, Carnoustie in Scotland, which is one of the oldest golf courses in the world. On the top right is one of the holes of Pinehurst number 2, which is one of the famous golf courses here in Pinehurst. Let's take a deeper dive into the game of golf and talk about the mental game. If you have ever been around the game or had conversations about the game of golf, you've probably heard people say that golf is a huge mental game. Bobby Jones, as pictured on the bottom right, was a famous golfer from the 20th century and said competitive golf is played mainly on a 5.5-inch course in the space between your ears, so obviously talking about your head. In reality, golf is played in 4 to 5 hours, but not much of that time is actually spent swinging a golf club. Most of that is spent letting pressure build, having anger swell if you've hit a bad shot, confidence build if you've hit a good shot, or sometimes you mentally just zone out. Zoning out happens way more often than you would think, because it's really hard to focus on one thing for 4.5 hours. So as you can tell, being mentally tough is very important in being successful in the game of golf. I think this is a good picture because that shows both sides of you making a putt and you missing one. So lots of emotions in the game of golf. So the more exposure you get with the game of golf, you realize how much physics play a huge part in honing your game. Professionals have gotten better and better over the years, and a major part of their success is due to new technology. Technology has helped people understand the golf swing to the point where 5 degrees change of an angle can make a huge difference in their swing mechanics. A piece of technology called a TrackMan, as on the top left, is used throughout the golf industry. According to TrackMan.com, the TrackMan radar not only helps map these key data parameters, ball speed, attack angle, club path, force or face angle, etc., it also captures HD video with built-in video cameras. So all that data, as pictured on the right side of this picture, is all captured and collected at the point of impact or when the club face hits the golf ball. So with this incredible technology, golf has become a physically complex sport when it comes to the mechanics of a golf swing. Finally, an aspect of golf that can be a surprise is social aspects or even the lack of thereof. Many might say golf is a sport to go out with friends, laugh, maybe drink a couple beers and have a good time, while others would say that golf is a competitive sport that should be played by yourself and taken seriously whenever you can. But neither of these sayings are false. Golf allows for many different social angles to be taken. If you enjoy nature, being by yourself, and challenging yourself with a hard sport, then golf is a great outdoor sport to play. If you enjoy hanging with friends and bonding over an incredibly hard and frustrating sport, then golf is a great game to get into. Socially, golf offers so much more than no other sport can. So in summary, golf is an incredibly complex sport that challenges players to a different level than any other sport can. However, golf is also a laid-back sport that highlights the chill parts of life. I will leave you with this quote by Arnold Palmer. He says, "I have a tip that can take 5 strokes off anyone's game. It's called an eraser." Thank you.